For joining the live. Yes, so today we'll just be talking about briefly nature. So we're going to imagine nature. Imagine nature with between nature and building. Do you sometimes wonder how you just open your windows and you're seeing trees around your building? And those architects and building, they breed on the trees, they breed on the nature. Sometimes I just open my window and I'm like, let me just take a look. And then when I take a look, I'm like, wow, what a wonderful thing God has done, giving us nature for free. You have the trees, bringing air. The buildings may be man made, yes, but they also breed with the nature. Have you for once thought about it? Have you for once imagined the harmony between the trees, the harmony between nature and buildings, the harmony between nature and architect? This life is not for you. Why do you want to talk? This girl is so funny. You're just so funny. Yes, so I want us to imagine it, nature around us, trees, the nature. It goes a long way to show that harmony between nature and architects. So enjoy as you watch and imagine deep. Yes, so I will be back, but just keep watching. Yes. Come on, pull it back between on you. You're disturbing me. I said the living God. Sometimes you're even seeing things like leave the camera. Okay. Sometimes you're seeing things like sometimes you're seeing things like the birds, monkeys, It goes a long way to tell how our it goes a long way to tell how the it goes a long way to tell how the nature and architect, which is the buildings, how they harmonize. Yeah. Sometimes I just check by the window side just to see the trees, the natures, and I begin to imagine and wonder and wonder the connection, the harmony between buildings and trees. How even the trees, even though the trees were made they are man-made, but they still breed from nature. They breed from nature. Yes. I just thought I should let you guys see also. You should take a look also and check. And let me know in the comments if for once you imagine this. Have you ever imagined it? Is it yes or no? Imagine it. It's interesting, right? Yes. How tree harmonize with the buildings. Do well to hit the like button. Thanks for joining. Because most times I really imagine how, these trees harmonize, or the harmony between the trees and the buildings, the architects, I do imagine it sometimes. And then when I look through the windows, I begin to see a lot of nature, trees here and there. Beautiful nature, harmonizing with architecture. Yeah, it's so great to see. And then it's interesting how even though buildings are made by humans, they're man-made, and then still they breed from nature. They breed from nature.
We breed from trees.
We breed from
trees.
we breed from tree. Yeah, tree. They give air, the air that comes from the breeze. Even the architecture, everything, every one of us we breed from it. So nature is such a I begin to imagine. Yeah, do what you like button and also let me know what you think about. You know, yeah. I don't want to see you there.
So today, what came into the house, in my house, and so this so sweet and warm. What to get cold water.
Yeah, she not go share English in the Benoyabo. No, they be na chefele. Yes. Just imagining the cool breeze that comes from nature.
It's so nice.
Even
Sometimes you can
the
go to
buildings
the
they breed from
beach.
it.
That's why sometimes you go to the beach because it's so hot. Okay. Um, I'll be done by 20. So, Mommy, I'm making the video to be long. You're supposed to be ready before the day. Sorry.
Hi, hi, hi. King Tabo. Hi, thanks for joining. Hello. Hi, hi. Today we are just talking about nature. I just looked by my window and I decided to, let you guys in. Let you guys in on nature, how the harmony between nature and buildings, architect. Yeah, do well to hit the like button. Thanks for joining.
But food is enough for
Okay, yeah, well, I'm gonna get you orange since you want orange. Yeah, go let me get it. What is all this? These kids, yeah, they want orange, they want this, they want that. You guys are becoming so.
Banana.
Video Chino, yeah. Oh, yeah, Pony, so what, are you done with what you're doing?
No.
Chino, so yeah. Johnny Palo. Johnny Palo. Johnny Palo now. This is what I mean. King Tabo. Hi. Hi. King Tabo is saying hello, kids. Say hi. Hi, King Tabo. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for joining. How are you? I'm fine. We are doing well. He's asking how are you. Say I'm fine.
I'm fine.
They are doing well.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I came back from school today. We came back from school.
King Tabo, hope you are good too. Hope you are doing well. Just showing you cool nature, you know. Trees, you know, how they harmonize with buildings, and then we enjoy the cool breeze that comes from them. Yo, it's so interesting. Sophie Connolly says, hello, your hair is so beautiful. I saw it. I can't believe my eyes. It's so beautiful. Where did you see it from? Because I know I'm facing this thing now. I'm so how did you see it? David says hello. Hello, David. Thanks for joining the live. King Tabo says, which country do you live? I live in South Africa. I'm based in South Africa too. I'm based in South Africa now, but I'm a Nigerian based in South Africa. Yeah. So you live in South Africa, or are you a South African also? And then David says, I'm from Kenya. Where are you from? Hi, Davis. I'm from Nigeria, but based in South Africa. Yeah, nice meeting you here. Do well to hit the like button, please. Thanks for joining, guys. Sophie Connelly says, the kids' hair. Okay, you mean my baby's hair. Okay, no problem. You saw the hair. Go there, it's not here. The camera is facing here. So go and continue what you're doing. Chichi, go. He said, which province? It's KwaZulu-Natal. KwaZulu-Natal. King Tabo is KwaZulu-Natal. KwaZulu-Natal. Chino, you're gonna let her. Maybe she now. Trees, not you. It's the trees I want them to see, not you. So stop jumping. You know, it's not you I want them to see. Ne? To see the trees, not you.
Okay, bye-bye.
The kids. The kids. David say how is Nigeria? Of course, Nigeria. Not there currently. I'm in South Africa now. Yeah, so I'm not there right now. And then King Tom says the kids were jumping. Yeah, they were jumping. You know, kids, when they see you doing something, that's when they will. That's when they will. Everybody will join you. Everybody will want to talk. That's kids for you. Hey, stop that now. Don't do that. You see now. You guys are making me talk. He said, I saw the hair. Okay. Okay. You saw her hair. It's umbrella. You're going to spoil it. So just go to. I don't want you to spoil it. Don't worry. I saw the hair, King Tabiso. Yeah. She wants you to see it. That's why she's going on the camera. Even when she know the video is not supposed to be for her.
Mommy, like this. We're just gonna do like this.
You're not gonna do what? Go to the sitting room. I'm coming now. You said, and I saw the hair. Yeah, you did saw the hair. Chicha, are you still washing? Because I don't know what you're doing. So it's just all about imagining, the when it's raining. When it's raining, that's when we'll use it. Only when it's raining. Yeah, when it's raining. What do you mean again? Please go and sit down, no? Wagako is meant to protect the wall. You don't know it protects the wall? Be careful. Chichi, leave there. Don't put your hand there. Why did you put your hand on this? Yeah, wash your hand. Chichi, help her to wash the hand. Chichi, leave that soap. This one is enough for now. I'll add more later. Choma, this way. Choma, come this way. You guys like to disturb a lot. You like to disturb a lot. Thanks for joining. Do well to hit the like button as you're joining. Thank you so much. King Tabo, are you still here? Leave it. Leave that thing. Chichi, leave that now. You're being naughty. Don't be naughty. Be a good girl. You're going to see. You can put something for Choma. Both of you can watch. Put something that both of you can watch.
Yeah, I'm easy shaking this thing.
Keep it there. Chichi, you need to make a little way, girl.
It's delicious.
I want you to go and do something. Make sure you're not baroka. I don't know if you're not. You are resuming school tomorrow. Do you know that?
Tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
But today's Monday.
Today is Monday. Tomorrow is Tuesday. You're resuming? Yeah.
I thought it's Thursday. Amen. Yo.
You just want to show yourself. Why are you showing yourself? The video is not for you. It's for the trees, the buildings, the
Oh, and the beach that's
for
close
people,
to
someone
our
who is
house.
wondering about the harmony between trees
There's
and
one
the
build.
buildings, just like me.
There's one long beach
How the
close
buildings
to
are
our
made,
house.
they are man-made,
Yeah, but you don't know.
Buildings are man-made, né?
What's mommy?
It's made by humans. That's man-made. But then it still breathes from nature.
Yeah, you
Mm.
breathe from nature.
You breathe from nature. You also breathe from even the
Trees.
buildings. They breathe from nature also.
They
You
build
see.
from trees. They build breathe. Breathe. We're talking about breathe.
You just like to show yourself, Gigi.
That's pencil. That's why we
Eh,
love.
eh. You make this thing pour. You there. We're going to make the water pour from there. Don't do that, eh? Hi, hello. Hi, thanks for joining. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, so today I'm just showing, just imagining about the harmony between nature and the architect, which is the trees, It's interesting how, it's interesting how the buildings are man-made, it's made by man, but then it also breeds from nature. It breeds from nature also. Mm. So I just looked at my window and I saw how the trees are moving, how they manage to give us air to breathe, even the buildings, harmonize with it and breathe from it also. Yeah, it's interesting. I just thought I just saw your live. Okay. Thanks for joining. Do well to hit the like button. Hit the like button. Thanks for joining. Mvelo, thanks for joining. And then King Tabo, I'm not sure if you're still here. Let me know in the comments if you're still here. And do well to hit the like button as you're joining. Today is just all about nature, how the trees harmonize with our buildings. Just imagine that. But sometimes I used to imagine it when I just look through the windows. I'm like, yeah, I did like. All right, thanks so much for liking. Thank you. It's interesting when we imagine these things sometimes. Yeah, so interesting. Chichi, you guys are disturbing. Do you know that? It's interesting when you imagine these things sometimes. So that's why I'm showing you guys. Mm, to see. Yeah. You can see that butterfly. Nature. I love nature though. Also subscribe. Thanks for subscribing. Thank you so much. Thank you for subscribing. And Velo, thanks for subscribing. And thanks for joining. Thanks for joining. Guys, if you're just joining, do well to hit the like button. Thank you for joining. Today is just all about, imagining the harmony between nature and the building architects. Sometimes I just look through the windows and I begin to imagine, God is so great though. Even though the buildings are man-made, it were made by men, but the buildings, they also breed from nature. Yeah. So it's very important. Say my name means nature. Are you serious? Your name means nature. Do you mean the Mvelo? Is it Mvelo that means nature or which one? Let me know. Your name means nature. Wow. That's interesting. That's interesting. That's interesting. Chinoe. Chinoe. I know it's you. Velo say yes, it's me. Yeah, thanks for joining. Thanks for staying. I appreciate that. Thank you for joining. I see you. Thanks for joining. I see you. I see you. Yeah, it's just all about imagining nature. When I check through my window, sometimes I begin to imagine, what God has done, the beauty of nature. Even though the buildings are man-made, they still breed from nature. Do you also imagine that sometimes? You also breed from nature, yeah. Say yes, it's Mimbel. So it's so interesting when you notice these things. Do you know that? How nature is so interesting. Very, very interesting. You guys, do you know you are disturbing? Mbelo say bye. Okay, bye-bye, dear. Thanks for joining. Bye. And today it's so surprising there's no monkey today. We used to see monkeys everywhere most times. Hello, good to know you are back. Why are you going off and on? You're back again. Okay, thanks for joining back. Good to have you back. Good to have you back. Hi, thanks for joining. Do well to hit the like button as you're joining. Today is just about imagining how nature harmonizes with architects. Even though buildings are man-made, but they still breed from nature. Most times I imagine this. I look through the windows and I'm like, yo, God is good. Nature harmonizing with architects. Interesting. 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 We all breed from nature, you know. Even the architect, the buildings, they breed from it. It sounds Yeah, so it's just a live to show that. Hi, thanks guys for joining. Thank you for joining. Do well to hit the like button. Do well to hit the like button. All right, Velo, it's okay. It's okay. Have a good day, ne? Have a great day. Have a great day, Velo. Bye for now. Have a good day. And thanks for joining Velo. Yeah, guys, do well to hit the like button. Do well to hit the like button. Yeah, so it's just all about how nature harmonizes with our buildings. You know, even when they are man-made, they still breed from nature. It's so interesting. Isn't it interesting? Void Striker, you're here today. He say, what's up? Hi, what's up? Hope you're doing well. How is your day going? Do well to hit the like button. Today is just all about nature and architects. Nature, I just entered my kitchen and I began to imagine how nature harmonized with architects, with buildings. Even though the buildings are man-made, they still breed from nature. They still breed from nature. It's interesting. Sometimes I begin to imagine these things. Yeah. So imagine with me and watch nature, how they are modeled with buildings. Architect. Yeah, so that is what this live is about for today. That's what it's about. You said that is nice. Yeah, it's nice. Sometimes we begin to think about these things. They are really little things, but sometimes you should wonder, the creator of all these things, nature, is so interesting. Because imagine if there's things like trees, they're everywhere, but then we don't even imagine how we breathe from it. Because when you see them waving the leaves, it's shaking. Of course, it's releasing air, and then people breathe from it. Even the building, when you lock your house without if there's no hole at all in the building, that building will begin to have issues. Yeah, that's why when they are building, they put some holes here and there, and also you also open your house windows or something so that air can go in. So it's interesting how nature is important. It's interesting. So that's what this life is about. Let's say, what are you saying? I don't understand. I don't understand some of those icons. I don't understand some of those icons. So you can do well to explain to me. Mhm. Do well to explain to me. And how is your day going? Hope you're doing well. It's just all about nature today for me. Yeah, just all about nature today. You say good. Okay, good to know you're fine. Good to know you are good. Good to know you're fine. Good to know you are doing well. And thanks for joining the live. Mhm. Kid Preacher is not here today. Why are you calling her kid? I don't know. He's not a kid. Have you met him before? He's not a kid, but I don't think he's here today. He's not here today. Mm, he's not live today. But yesterday, it was also. But he's not here. We all met during my live chat, so you don't know him. And you're still calling him a kid, né? Like you called me a kid. That's so laughable, though. That is so laughable. I'll be back. No problem. Thanks for joining. All right. Yeah, so begin to imagine. Please hit the like button if you're just joining and begin to imagine, how nature harmonize with architect, the buildings, even though the buildings are man-made, they're made by men, but they still breed from nature. They still breed from nature. It's, sometimes I begin to imagine this. And then I look through the windows and I see how they are waving, the trees, the leaves are waving, and then even the buildings they breed from it. It's interesting. It's so interesting. Hi, Boyd. You're back again. Thanks for coming back. Hi, hi. So, what are you doing today? You're not doing anything. Me, I'm busy at home. That's why I decided to put on the live. If you're just joining, please hit the like button. Michael Dugwe said hi. Hi, Michael. Thanks for joining the live. Do well to hit the like button, please. Thanks. Yeah, today's life is just about nature, imagining nature. I came out and then looked through the windows and I was just imagining, how nature harmonize with architecture, buildings. Even when the buildings are man-made, they're made by men, but then they still breed from nature. Because if there's no air, there's no nature, there's no trees. Like for example, maybe when you lock your house or something, you see that house, there'll be problem. It's storming. Michael says it's storming. Oh, uh-uh. I don't understand. Oh, okay. Thanks for joining. Thank you. Hit the like button. Thank you, Void. Void, I understand. Hit the like button. Uh-uh. Always pranking, always pranking. You are here again with your pranks. You are here again with your pranks, Boyd. Hmm. You are here with your pranks again. Velo, say hi. Hi, Velo, you're back again. Thanks for joining back. Thanks for joining back. Guys, do well to hit the like button if you're just joining. Hit the like button. Thank you. You say I'm using, okay. Wow, that's great. Using two accounts to watch me. Thank you for your time. Thank you for that. Interesting. So guys, do well to hit the like button also. Say, how are you doing? Velo, of course, I'm doing great. I'm doing well. I'm doing so well, as you can see. Doing well by God's grace. Yeah, I'm doing well. Hope you're good too. Hope you're doing well too. Hope you're doing well, Velo. Velo. Do well to hit the like button, please. Thank you with the account. Void. So what do you do? Let me know what you do. Because you've been saying people are kids, 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 kids. Are you also a kid? And Void, I'm talking to you. If you're still here, good to know you're doing well, because that's what we for. He said nature is good. Of course, nature is good. It's such an interesting, when I think about it, it's so interesting, very interesting. Nature is indeed good. If not for nature, I don't know. Sometimes I begin to imagine if there's no trees to give us air, I wonder how is it gonna be. So when you think about this thing, you're like, the creator of this universe, he figured everything out. He figured it all out before, You say I'm using, oh wow, thank you. He figured everything out before. Velo say void is right. Yeah. He figured everything out before creating everything. He knew there will be need for nature. That's why he created them. He made them available for us. Even the buildings, the man-made, the architecture, everything. I don't think they will survive well without nature also. So there's an harmony between them. Yeah, there's an harmony between them. And the harmony is so interesting. It's so interesting. Because everywhere you go, you still see, nature is very important. So sometimes it amazes me how the creator made all these things available. Of course, I can see you said that before, Michael, and then I heard you. Thank you so much. Mbelo say, where do you work? Mbelo, are you asking me? Of course, I do business mostly, and then also I'm a health person. Yeah, mostly my business is side hustle, clothing and accessories. So let me know if you need clothing. Maybe you need shoe, you need dress, whatever it is, best spread. You let me know. I can supply you. Or even if you're looking for where to get bales of clothes, I do sell. Bales of clothes. Like you can decide to get uh, bales of top, bales of dress, bales of jacket bill, you get maybe like 20 items in it and then you resell. So I do that also. Void say my second account is, you've said it before, Void is enough. Thank you. Talk about what we are talking about. What do you think about nature? What do you think about how these things are just available for us, nature, for us to breed? What do you think about it? Void, you are becoming so. You started again today, oh Void. You started again. You say, yeah. You started again today. Talk about the point we're talking about today. You've said that and I've heard you. Ne? I got your point. And thank you. You say nature, lamb. What is nature, lamb? You, what do you think about it? When you wake up in the morning, you're just seeing air coming to you, fresh air. And the trees, they're just waving their leaves. What do you think about it? Don't you think about it sometimes? Don't you imagine it? You know how they, even the architects, when these people they build the houses, they still find a way to put some holes, those holes they put for air to go through into the house, because they knew it's very important. So do you imagine it also sometimes? Let me know. Velo, are you still here? But thanks, guys. Thanks for joining. Void, thank you so much for joining. Yeah. You say good, but talk about shopping. I should talk about shopping. I should talk about shopping. Okay, you can tell me what you want me to talk about regarding shopping. Is it buying or selling? Food. Okay, food. You like food. It's like you like food so much, ne? You like food, right? You like food so much. Is it? Food is good. Food is very good. Yeah. Food is also very good. Because without food, I don't think anyone will survive it. No one will survive it without food. So you say chicken wings. I should talk about chicken wings. You like chicken wings. And unfortunately, I don't like chicken wings. I like the main one, the breast of chicken. That's the one I prefer, where the flesh is, not the wings. I don't do wings. You say I'm not fat. Okay, you're not fat. Same here. Me, I'm not fat. I'm in the middle, medium size. So I'm not fat also. Yeah. So that is it about that. So you love chicken wings. And what do you eat it with? Is it chips? What do you eat with your chicken wings? Is it rice chip? What do you blend it with? What do you blend it with? If you're just joining, please hit the like button. Thank you. Yeah, Void. So I was asking, what do you eat your chicken wings with? Is it? And for those who are just joining, I was talking about. You say, no, with cheese, pizza, burger. Okay, with cheese, pizza, burger. Okay. Those ones are mostly ultra processed meal. You love them, eh? For me, I prefer homemade meals. I love my goosey soup. I love my vegetable soup. I love my rice, eat it with veggies, cucumber, cabbage, with the carrot. It's then tomato sauce. Okay, tomato sauce is good. Yeah, tomato sauce is good. Tomato sauce, you add it, you mean the tomato paste, eh? The sauce is nice also when you add it to your burger, your pizza. Yeah, it goes well with it. It goes really well with it. It goes really well with it. Oh, fine. You said you're going to film. All right, no problem. Do your filming where? Okay, but thanks for joining. If you're just joining in, you can hit the like button. All right, bye for now, Void. Thanks for joining the live. Mm. So today I was just talking about nature. Sometimes I begin to imagine how the nature harmonize with our buildings. I look through the windows and I'm like, yo, the creator of this world really tried. Because imagine it, if there's no air, there's no trees, there's no nature, how are we gonna get air? How? So it's interesting sometimes. It's very interesting when you imagine these things. Because even though the buildings are man-made, it was made by man, but then it still breathed from nature. So there is a harmony between nature and the buildings, the architect. All right, so do well to hit the like button as you're joining. Chair. Jesus, this is interesting. Ah, but thank God though, they called you. Like this. So it's finished now. They won't make me the now. At least it's just one person. Hi. Thanks guys for joining. Do well to hit the like button. Thank you for joining. It's all about nature, imagining nature, how they harmonize with the buildings, the architects. Sometimes I begin to wonder and imagine, how even though the buildings are man-made, but then they still breed from nature. Yeah. So just imagine. Sometimes I look through the windows and I begin to imagine, what if there's no nature? So you see, the one who created the world already knew that we won't be able to survive without nature. So nature is very important, very, very important. Because yeah, that's why you see, even when they're building, you see they're putting some holes here and there so air can go inside the building, because it's very important. Yeah, so sometimes I begin to imagine these things, and then when you imagine them, you're like, you're the wonders of nature. You see how the leaves are just moving left, right, center, so lively, It's so interesting. It's so interesting. It's so interesting to watch. You know, the harmony between nature and the buildings. So interesting to watch. Mm. Very, very interesting to watch. Sometimes I begin to imagine it. I don't know if you're like me, if you imagine it sometimes also. Because for me, I do imagine it sometimes. I'm like, yo, the wonders of nature. Hmm. It's interesting, right? It's interesting. It's so interesting. Yeah. Very, very interesting. Very interesting, interesting, interesting. How the nature and the buildings they blend, they harmonize. The buildings they breed from nature. Nature is very important. If you agree with me, put it in the comment section. If you enjoyed my little song, let me know in the comments now. Singing for nature and the actually that building, you know, the wonders of nature. The wonders of nature. It's interesting. Interesting. Because sometimes I begin to imagine, what if there's no nature? What if, what if? But it's unfortunate today. There's not much monkeys because before I used to see monkeys everywhere. Like on top of these roofs, you see a lot of monkeys. You see monkeys everywhere. You know, the blend between nature and it's interesting to watch. Sometimes when I look through the window, I'm seeing those things. But today, I don't know where all the monkeys are. Normally, they will fill this place. Some of them on top of the roof. Because it's interesting to see those things. Sometimes you begin to imagine. Hi, hi. Thanks for joining. Do well to hit the like button. Yeah, so it's just about nature today. Imagining the harmony between nature and the buildings, how the buildings, even though they're man-made, they still breed from nature. Yeah, that's what this life is about today. So do well to hit the like button. Thank you for joining. wonders of nature, the blend between nature and architect, It's interesting. It's interesting. Very, very interesting. It's interesting. Very interesting. Mm, Very interesting.